successfully. It's live now. Yeah, hi all. Um, Good morning. And like I will just give a small introduction about SVGIE for new people because maybe this video will reach many people very soon. So SVGIE, okay, Swami Vivekananda's Great Indian Education. I will talk about that and things uh, behind the idea I will discuss about later. So it's just a knowledge sharing platform. So we will give training with free of cost for any student. Uh, Once they succeed, if they are interested, they can come back and they can share their knowledge to other people. So in that process, okay, we started in 2020, and so far, suppose YouTube subscribers plus uh, live actively joining students, classroom students, we have 200 plus students so far. So far we have completed training for 100 plus students, and almost 90% of students are in very good positions. And in this process, many people, like even my friends or my cousins, my brother, and few of our students also came back, joined with us, and they are also ready to share their knowledge to next batch students at the same time. They are providing a valuable time, so we should utilize their valuable time so that it will be more helpful. So we are providing trainings on like so far JavaScript full stack development. So hopefully this is what you can see all the subject details, especially so far we are providing on JavaScript full stack development only. Very soon from next January, at least we will try to provide trainings on C, C++, Java, like that. So some projects, we are going to start some innovations on January 12, 2023 from. I will discuss about later. So today, especially, um, the idea is already we have 20 plus trainers available for SVGIE. Ramesh is also one of, and he already part of SVGIE from last 1 year. And today, um, it's not welcoming like that. Actually, this is like just introducing him to all the students because only few students know about him. So that through this YouTube live, I want to um introduce him to everyone. So hi Ramesh, good morning.
Hi, Raghu. Good morning.
Yeah, just give small introduction about yourself and we can start
Sure.
it.
Yeah, thank you, Raghu. Thanks for the opportunity. I would like to introduce myself. I am Ramesh Rathod. You can call me Ramesh. I'm native of Narayankhed, which is in Sangareddy district, and currently I'm living in Patancheru, Hyderabad. So I have total 6 years of experience. In that journey, I have learned many technologies like C, C++, Java, OSC, so OBIW, and currently I am working on Oracle since 2 years. Previous to the Oracle, so I worked in other organizations like Innovax, KEST, and EDCS organizations. And when it comes to my education, right, so I'm a graduate from the City Hindu College of Engineering and Technology under JNTU. It's autonomous college located in Ibrahimpatnam. Okay. So when it comes to my hobbies, right, so I love to play badminton and cricket. When it comes to my family background, my father is a farmer and mother is a homemaker, and I have five siblings. That is my overall introduction. Apart from that, so I mean, like I would like to thank SVGI and especially Raghu for this wonderful opportunity. When I was working in Oracle, so I got to know from one of my relatives. So he was training some people for the free of cost. So I'm impressed, and I joined this SVGI. I'm very thankful to the SVGI and Raghu forever. So I would like to contribute myself to the needy students, those who needed the technical things. So I can say I'm somewhat good in a few of the technologies like C, C++, Java, DBMS. I can. So I would like to I would like to introduce to this technical language. Those who are interested, please just enroll, just come forward. So we'll gather together and we'll explore more on this. Thank you, Raghu.
Yeah, thanks, Ramesh, for good introduction. So here, like we don't need to say thanks to each other because it's like we are sharing our knowledge to
Yeah,
students to get
when
better.
like see when we had a same mindset, like might be have same mindset, but we won't have the same platform to connect each others, right?
Yeah,
So you created a platform to reach like-minded people. So it's a good to have actually. So I might have some knowledge, but I don't have some platform to share other. I have an intention, but I don't have a platform. But you have created a platform that is free of cost. So those who deserve, they can take it, right? So
true.
that's I
Yeah,
always thank you.
yeah, and one common point in both of us is Swami Vivekananda. I think
Yes,
I didn't explain much about idea behind the SVGIE, but I think in the first introduction, you already connected with SVGIE because of
yes,
Swami Vivekananda. So we don't need to discuss too much about what we are going to do because already you understand
yeah,
maybe what we are going to do in coming days. So that is
yeah.
awesome. And okay, Ramesh, what are your hobbies? You said cricket and badminton,
Badminton.
right? Okay, who is
Yeah,
your favorite cricketer?
yes. Games.
Sorry?
So my favorite game is badminton.
And
And
cricket. Okay, I'm
cricket.
I'm
Yeah.
asking who is your favorite cricket player?
MS Dhoni only.
Oh, this is also
Yeah,
common point.
yeah.
Okay, in badminton,
It's PV Sindhu.
Sindhu, of course, from India, she's greatest
Yeah,
player.
legend.
Yeah, and I watched only one badminton live match. That is, PV Sindhu entered into the finals, right? Uh,
Yeah, for the
that
Olympics.
that was the first match I watched. But of course, I used to play badminton like for 5 to 10 minutes, like, but I didn't get a hobby into badminton.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, badminton is like a what we call it's like if we won't play right, so we can't stay stable for the day.
Yes,
It's like a
yes.
habit.
Yeah.
We can't sick. Yeah.
Yeah, and like students who are joined, and so like the main thing is like actually lot of I have many friends, even my friends have like other community. So here
Okay.
we are going to bring many trainers because I already interacted with many people who are working in IT industry. I already told to the students that if you do if you attend sessions properly, if you do practice properly, if you give 100% effort, so this is my promise. Already I have given a promise that I will bring more and more good trainers for you. So this is the first introduction. So only thing is whether it is coming for free or whether it is you're paying money doesn't matter. At the end of the day, whether you're learning, whether we are providing the best training is very important. So our idea is, because if you see, if you go to any good academy, suppose Scalar, that is awesome, definitely. They are charging around more than 2.5 lakhs for the whole the training. So we want to provide same level of training with free of cost.
Yeah.
Okay, it
Yes.
definitely a lot of problems are there. It's not that much easy. So we will try to do that, but it will be like everyone should come forward, and everyone, if possible, because other if it is not possible, no problem, but if it is possible for you, you can come forward. First learn from SVGIE, succeed. Once you are in a successful position, after that, if you have free time, if you have some intention to share your knowledge, come back and share your knowledge. That's it. That's a simple formula. And step by step, this is the first step, because as I said, the success of SVGIE is not calculated based on how many students joined or how many students got the job, what is the highest package or something. No, these are not the things. The success of SVGE, just I can calculate how many people are ready to be a trainer in SVGIE. because if we get more trainers, we can help more students in coming days. Okay, Ramesh, are you there? Yeah. Meanwhile, because Ramesh is came from like middle class family. His father is a farmer. He studied graduation. Of course, Sri Hindu College. Maybe some of you are studying Sri Hindu College. Um, he got an opportunity in Oracle. So just imagine like a person who is working in Oracle and he's ready to share his knowledge with free of cost. That is a great thing. So only thing is, my request is, yeah, if you are interested to learn, join with us, and you should ready with the good mindset. Okay, you should able to attend the sessions regularly, practice, revise, and do some projects. So we are going to explain one project completely like Amazon, recreating Amazon. Already we have started 100 days challenge. Coming soon, we are
Yeah.
going to provide more and more training on different projects and different technologies. Yeah, Ramesh, you can share um, like suppose if you see after graduation, many students are facing a lot of problems, right? Because students are starting
Yes.
learning either third year or fourth year. So what is your suggestion?
Yeah.
What is the best time to start learning programming?
So as far as my knowledge, our engineering system is not well. I can say that because whatever we are working in real time is different, and what we are learning in college is different. So my suggestion is for the student, those who are first year or second year or third year or fourth year, anyone. So in the first year, I think we'll have the C language, right? So we need to have a grip on the C language. Once we got the technical knowledge on the any one of the uh, technology, right? Then further like C++, Java, or some other technologies we can understand easily, because C is a basic fundamental for all. So we'll have like loop means conditions and all those things we'll learn in a C language. So basically from the start of the first year or second year beginning, we have to start the C language exploration mainly. That I would suggest, Raghu.
Yeah. So as you said, every student should learn one programming language properly
Yeah.
before completing first year. Because I
Yes.
think in all the universities, C language is must already available, right, for first year students.
Yes, and one more thing is not only learning, we have to put hands on it, because learning is like a night miracle. So when we learn something, right, so we feel it like we got it, but when it comes to after 1 week, right, so we again feel it's a new thing. So hands on is the main thing. So I prefer only like practice.
Okay, like practice makes perfect, right?
Yes, back perfect.
Everyone.
Yeah.
But in my observation, of course, even for me also, because in whole 4 years, I didn't learn anything. I started learning C language after completing my graduation.
Okay.
So we know that that's the huge mistake. So if you get as suggested by Ramesh, everyone should start either C language or Python. Suppose if you get a chance to learn Python, if I'm not wrong, Python is also very
Yeah,
good.
it's also basic thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
also basic. We can. It is easily understandable language.
to freshers like first year
Yeah,
students.
pressure. Yes.
Yeah, and one more thing, you got a job opportunity in campus placements or outside?
No, no, because see, Raghu, in Hyderabad, lot of colleges will not get the campuses. They'll mention explicitly like we got this much drive, but all are fake. I can say definitely. So I tried outside only, and I got the job from outside only.
Okay, and one more thing, like we all know that especially our generation, like 5 to 10, last 5 to 10, like before 5 to 10 years, we
Mhm.
used to depend on Amirpet, right? If I'm not,
Yes,
where we have
yes,
learned Java.
yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, which institute you have learned?
Unfortunately, I didn't went to
Sorry, your voice was broken. Can you explain one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, due to some network issue, voice is
So
breaking.
now, like, we are to share knowledge, right? So yeah. Now,
Now it is okay. Yeah, proceed.
yeah. What I'm saying, SVGI is the right platform for the student, those who need it actually,
No, no, no,
right?
no. My question was where you have learned in Amirpet, which institute?
No, 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 not in Amirpet actually. I
Oh,
was went to Amirpet, but I feel it's very cloudy and clumsy. So they like in a one hall. I went for the demos actually.
okay.
So I went for the three demos. So in one hall, right? So I see almost more than 200 people.
Yes.
Like, but it's very tough to so the trainer he cannot concentrate on each and every student, but whereas in like our system SVGI system, right, so we'll have limited people and we can concentrate on each other. So I learned from the mostly from the college level, so what they taught is a theoretical, and I prepared myself actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So my father was help me to get the one system, the old system, when I was in second year ending. So I mostly spent more time on the practicing of the C, C++, and more on the this logical thinking experiments actually. So that's how I built my technical skills.
Here, one good point I noticed. You started learning from second year. You got the machine, right? Computer
Yes, yes,
in the
yes,
second year itself, and you said you learn from your own through
yes.
some books or something. Actually,
Books and YouTube videos we can consider, or we'll have books, right? See, from the library. So we followed most of the time.
yeah, that is a good practice actually. Even
Yeah.
we can suggest students like suppose if you don't know anything, you need some guidance from a
Yes.
teacher or a professor or anyone.
Yeah.
But once you have a basic knowledge, everything is available in YouTube,
Yes.
and lots of documentation is available in Google. So if you start learning on your own, it will give more confidence. I think
Yes.
that's why you're in Oracle. That's why you're in Oracle because I know how difficult it is to get an opportunity in product-based companies.
Yes.
So normally, if you learn some 30% or 40%, because even if you attend a training in Amir, okay, of course, I have learned from Amirpet only, Pete's Technology.
Mhm.
The trainers
Yeah.
are awesome. Definitely, I can say
Yes. Yes.
they are 100 times better than me, especially. But the situation is the time because
Yeah.
200 members were there. Even still, I'm not sure after COVID how the situation is there. But minimum 200 students will be there. Trainers are good.
Still, it is going on, Raghu. Still, it is. So actually, recently I went to the Amirpet
Okay.
for some other work, but I still see a lot of students were roaming in Amirpet.
Yeah, yeah, good. But still, it's a best option. But
Yes.
personally, I will prefer if. But the biggest problem is students should be focused because trainer don't have a time. Because it's very difficult for a trainer that among 200 students who is joined yesterday, who missed the session. Suppose we have a lot of distractions like if a new
Yeah.
movie release, we don't join the session. If Diwali, Dasra, India versus Pakistan cricket match, World Cup, a lot of distractions are there.
But we
SP,
have to park aside all those things. We have to park aside because we have to concentrate on our life.
yeah,
Because after graduation or something, right? So everyone will pinpoint us because that is secondary. But ourselves, we feel like what we are doing, right? So we'll have some lot of responsibilities when we are completed graduation, right? So it depends on the family background and what we are. So we will feel like very stressed after graduation. So I prefer to say that it's a good time to start from the first year ending or second year starting. So we'll have a lot of time actually, so to prepare, practice and everything. Yeah.
yeah, and I can say I want to ask one more question.
Yeah.
Suppose 100 sessions are there for
Yes.
any C or C++ to learn. Suppose we are conducting 100 sessions. So just tell me if a student miss hardly suppose 5 to 6 sessions in the middle, is it going to impact or is it okay to miss 10 or 20 sessions?
See, Raghu, it's all depends on the. See, suppose now we took some particular what we say session, right? One what we say some if conditions or something. So something like 4 5 sessions will have the link interlinks. So if we miss the interlink sessions, definitely it will impact. So I can say definitely it will impact only because each and every session will have the interlinks. So if we
Yes.
miss something, definitely we'll lose our confidence. We can say we can lose our technical things. Definitely. So it's better to have attend all the sessions and practice mainly.
Yeah, mainly in my observation, it's very difficult for students to join every day, and it's very difficult for them to practice every day. So, but here, it's very important that if you want to learn one programming language, suppose
Yes.
if you choose 100 days, you should focus completely. Like 100 days, you should attend the sessions. 100 days, you
Yes.
should practice. Once you complete 100 days, after that, you can take 2 or 3 months break, or if you want, take six
Yes.
months break.
Definitely.
Whenever you have a time, you can join. But in between, if you take the breaks, it's really tough to learn programming language.
Yes, because we are almost losing everything, right? So see, there is a thread. So somewhere we break it, right? So it will again we cannot tie.
Yeah,
So if we tie, so there will be something right middle. So it will be not smooth. Again, we have to struggle.
yeah. And one more question, Ramesh. Okay, of course, we know that like when it comes to the project work,
Mhm.
normally I went to Amirpet and I just purchased the project for 5 or 6, around 10,000 rupees, and I submitted. I got some pass marks,
Yeah.
but it's very difficult. I know
Yes.
how difficult it is, but just give a suggestion to the students like uh, what is the importance of project work in a final year. Like many people are just doing same mistake like me, so you can suggest them the right way.
Yeah. Here I can mention Raghu. I too did the same mistake. Okay. So in the what we call there is a minor project and mini project and major project. So in a mini project, I did the same mistake actually, as you said, right? So what my suggestion here is instead of going Amirpet and getting documents and just showing to the college. So if we practice something, so just create some innovation. So you can create your own website or something, something, anything, something is special. So what I feel, right? So if we are as a SVGI, right? So those who are in third year or fourth year, we can create our own mini projects and major project also. Okay. And my project, my major project, I went to BDL, that is central government organization is there, right, Raghu?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I went there and I learned few things from there, actually real time experience. That was added advantage for me for in a major project, and it was same carry forward for my professional career as well.
And one more thing, actually, I forgot to ask you, which branch you are in BTech? You are from computer
I'm
science?
2016 completed
Which branch? Computer science or
computer science CSE.
CSE only? Okay, here
Yes,
one question. Suppose if you see, of course, computer science students and IT students from the first day, they know that they are going to enter into the IT field. But
yes,
in our observation, we found that electronic students and triple E students and mechanical students, even chemical engineering students also join, like by any reason, they are entering
yeah, yeah.
into the IT field. So, what is your suggestion for them? Is it easy or how they need to take care of that?
So my suggestion is for those students, those who are apart from the CSE or IT, so they need to have the clear ambition or clear target. So what they are going to do. So because they are wasting 4 years of time in spending a lot of time with the electronic background, right? So I can say if they are like if they got the seat in triple E or some other branches, mechanical, civil, something. So I think they can move, but this IT and CSE guys cannot move to other branches like EC and civil mechanical, right? So they can also come to the software industry, but they need to have a lot of practice and a lot of learning from the initial stages like first year or second year. They also can pick easily. So in my experience, I see a lot of people, they are from non CSE and non IT backgrounds, and they are like rocking. So
Oh,
so mainly it depends on the practice and how we are learning. That's the main thing. So which branch, that is secondary, I feel it.
and one more thing, Ramesh, actually, many students are focusing on percentage. They want 88, 85%. But of course, percentage is important. But
Yeah.
when it comes to the technical skills, they are not focusing on it. So what is your suggestion? Because how they need to prepare, because how they need to give a high priority for skills.
Okay. So percentage is not a matter in IT industry actually. So whatever we are learning, whatever we are graduating, taking certification from the engineering, right? That is as a entry point for the professional career. Okay, that's what I can say. Um, but I yeah
Yeah, but we need to focus on skills from the beginning, right?
yeah we have to focus on the skills. That is the main important. But a lot of people will do the mistakes, right? So when they are in an initial stage like first year or second year or some third years, like, so they'll have a lot of they will have a lot of time to prepare, but we will not use the time because we are also came from the stage, right? So lack of guidance, we can say, lack of confidence, we can say anything, but now we have a good platform for the guidance and sharing knowledge, right? I feel a few student or a couple of students can use this opportunity for their career growth. Yes, Raghu.
And okay, in between, I will ask one more question. Who is your favorite actor?
Favorite actor, Mahesh Babu.
Okay, what is your all-time favorite movie apart from Mahesh Babu movies?
All-time favorite movie is like I don't prefer this love movies, melody movies. Actually, I prefer this action movies only. Most of the time, I watch English movies only.
Tell me one
But
one movie which is your favorite, most favorite.
Titanic.
Oh, okay. Of course, that is also a love story, right? But
Yeah, love,
it
but it's
has
one
a
of
lot
the
of
favorite
drama.
because I love James Cameron movies like Avatar, this Titanic, all those movies. Actually, he did a few movies only. I think less than 10, but
Yeah,
those are very scientific and because those are the animated movies, not real time shooting.
even I think Avatar 2 is going to release this
Yes, yes, I
December.
saw the trailer. That's very nice.
2, 3, 4 is
I'm waiting
coming.
for that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And Ramesh, like in your life, of course, we talk about many positive things because, but suppose in the professional career or while studying graduation, like what are the challenges you have faced and how you overcome that? Any example?
Challenges means I face a lot of challenges, I can say. So see, for the every student, so when he decide to learn or he graduate, right? So backbone is very important. For me, it was a very weak backbone for the financial support. So I came from that. So I used to stay in alone in a room. Okay, in a first year, second year. So because of the financial issues, so what was my concentration is only studying and practicing. So after 2 years, I bought this laptop, and I was very enthusiastic about this IT industry. So I learned most of the time. So I spend most of the time on the practicing. And when it comes to my, I completed my graduation and
Okay.
in 2016, but I don't have a income of source to stay in Hyderabad. So I stayed with my brother and nearby high tech city. He was used to stay there, and I got a job in ICICI Bank. Okay, initially,
Oh,
and I stay there for the 3 months or 4 months with my brother. It was very tough time. So I feel I'm not in a correct place. Okay, in ICICI Bank, it was like a telecaller. We call
okay.
it customer care, right? So I used to do that. I am there for the I think 2 or 3 months, and later I realized and I just dropped out that ICICI, and then again I went to the Google Maps. So it's like a map thing, right? So it's not a technical thing. And again I worked for the 2 months or something in Google Maps, and I again felt that this is not my way, which I practiced and which I did and which I need to go. So again I left that Google Maps, and again I came to the my first organization is Innovax Tech Labs Private Limited. That was awesome. And as the CEO of the Innovax is a Murli. Okay, so he was a very nice CEO. So when I gave interview for the Innovax Tech Labs in like a nearby Amirpet area. Some I'm not sure exactly. So I thought I will not get the job there, but I gave my written test and I came back to my home, brother's home. But later night, I got a call. They were trying to reach me, but I don't have the mobile, so I gave my brother mobile. So suddenly I got a call in evening. They are everything were closed actually. So they are just ready to left the office. I got a call. I got a call. So from office plate, I went to the office 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. night, and they conducted almost 3 rounds and up to 9:30 or something, and I was selected. When I started my career in Innovax, right? So we faced a lot of issues because of we don't have a lot of communication gaps. So will have the communications gaps. So I said to the CEO of the company, I said I'm okay with the technical. So when you are okay with technical, then only I'll come with your company. Otherwise, I'll not come. So he
Okay.
said we are technical only. So I joined the company. But for all most of the students, communication skill is the main important. So when I was joined the Innovax, right? So my communication skill was like little bit low, not little bit. So because my background was Telugu medium background, so I was very poor, I can say. So I spent most of the time on the this communication skills and initial days in the our my BTech, right? So I went to SVGIE for the Swami Vivekananda institution in Himayat Nagar, and I learned a few ethics and few ethics from there because I used to go college and I used to go in institution on weekends. So I don't have a lot of time there, but I realized later and I improved my communication skills. I feel I'm in a good shape now. So in project level, so initial days, right? We don't have a hands-on practice, right? So we'll face a lot of issues. So they in organization level, most of the people will help us what to do, but they will not say the technical thing. You have to do
Yes.
this. Or this. They'll say orally, this is the what you have to do. So we have to do R&D ourselves, and we have to do. So when it comes to professional level, right? So we cannot say we will work in only one technology. So in organization level, we have to work on the any technology. We have to be ready with anything. So basic thing is main important. That is any one of the technical language, I can say C, either Python, Java, everything is one of the technical languages main important. So I worked on the CBL, OBI, Informatica, DAC, OIC, CPQ. Okay, and OSC, Oracle Sales Cloud, Oracle Integration Cloud, Oracle CPQ. So, in the organization level, we cannot stable in any one of the technologies. So, we have to be get ready with all the challenges in the organization level. That's all, Raghu, I can say.
Awesome. Like uh, like many students, even I'm
Yes.
also came from Telugu medium background, so we can't say that we can't say that because of we studied Telugu medium, that's why
Yeah, yeah.
we
We
don't
should
learn
not.
English. We can't
Yeah,
say that because we should
yeah. We
learn.
should not.
We should learn. It's not a big deal actually.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, it's easy, more easy because you
Yeah.
can watch a lot of English movies that will help indirectly to learn. The only thing is you should come out of the fear that I don't know how to
Yes.
talk. If you
We have to be
just
ready for everything.
yeah,
So first one time, two time, three time, 10 times, we might do the mistakes, but 11th time we'll realize that and we'll learn from the mistakes what we did, right?
yeah,
So we'll get some confidence.
yeah, it's easy because even I went to a
Yes,
lot of institutes to learn English, but it didn't work out. But later on, through like to the only thing is you should start talking in English with your friends and
yes,
watching some movies, reading some English books. So indirectly, you don't need to put your lot
yeah.
of effort
Main
on that.
what I observed, Raghu, is like when we with be our friends or family members, right? So what we feel like I might be wrong while talking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we feel like that. So we should not fear like. So whatever you are comfortable, just speak. So you'll get the confidence. Then you'll automatically get the knowledge on the English.
Awesome. Okay, it's already 30 plus minutes, and this is, of course, this is just a beginning. So Ramesh
Yeah.
is going to be available for us minimum weekly 2 hours for next 2 3 months, and in January, based on Ramesh available time, we can start. He's going to provide some training on C, C++, or Java, wherever is strong area, so we can utilize
Yeah.
his time properly. And all the best, Ramesh. And we are going
Yeah.
to do a lot of work in SVGIE. This of course, this is just a beginning. I think, luckily, you are the first person which I introduced to all.
Yeah, sure. It's
Mm,
pleasure.
yeah, it's awesome thing. And yeah, the final, uh, just
I
give.
would say, Raghu, so I'm really happy to share my knowledge with those needy students. I can say that's all. So I'm always ready anytime, okay, for any challenges. So I'm ready to contribute myself for the learning exploration. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
we can say those who are really needed students, please come forward. We'll together explore our technical things and will achieve our goals.
Yeah, even whenever I'm talking with my colleagues or my friends who are there in industry, they're always ready to share their knowledge. But they don't have a communication with students because students are there in
Yes.
college. All experts are busy in IT company. So
Yes.
SVGA is going to bring them together. So
Yeah.
time, just 1 hour time, because they are also happy to share their knowledge, weekly
Yeah.
1 hour, or weekly not more than 4 hours. So if we just integrate engineering college with experts in IT industry, so that we can do wonders. Yeah, we
Yes.
can talk about all those things in coming days and coming sessions, but end of the day, um, like, stick to the basics, and we should keep on doing hard work. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Okay, thanks, Ramesh, for joining,
Yeah, thank you
and
so much, Raghu. Thanks for the opportunity.
officially welcoming you and
Thank you.
introducing you to each and every student in SVGIE. Okay,
Thank you so much.
yeah, bye bye. See you
Bye
in
bye.
next week. Bye. Okay, bye. We can drop off.
Yeah.